Hello everyone, Edna here. Oh, it's kind of dark in this area. It's going to be a short video I'm doing right now. I actually am on a little bit of a cleanse. I'm going to get to a better spot because the lighting over here is trash. There we go. I'm actually doing a bit of a cleanse right now. And for the cleanse, I've been doing smoothies. And I was really into juicing at one point, but the only thing I didn't like with the juicing was that hey Mose, the only thing I didn't like with the juicing was that it separates the fiber from, I'm gonna show the juices right now, I have them in front of me. It separates the fiber from the juice, so if you add in too much sugar with juicing, if you have diabetes or something like that, it's really not good for you. These are hi guys. Yes, Isabel, you already know. Oh, I didn't say Isabel in the beginning. You got me. Hey Tony. All right, so these are the juices I made. Let me turn the camera around. So this is the recipe here. I wrote it down for you guys. All right, so this is actually a coffee mocha juice. And this is, I know it looks gross, but this is so fucking delicious. I couldn't even tell you. It's a cucumber cooler. And what I did was I added powders into these so that when you, and I saved jars. Like this jar is from like almond butter. This jar was like from something from Dollar Tree. And then like, it was like some nasty shit. Can we chat? No. This was like some fucking sliced beets or some shit, but it was $1. Basically how I looked at it was, I got a jar for $1. So yeah, like I paid $1 and threw everything out. So the cucumber cooler, which is here, or maybe I could do this. My juices will be like chilling with me, like juice gang. My cucumber cooler here, this one, the recipe for that is half, okay Chasen. Alright, very cool, I'm around. I'm off today, that's why I'm home doing this video right now. And I thought maybe you guys would want this information. So the cucumber cooler is half a large cucumber. If you have a smaller one, you can use, or you can even use 3/4 of a cucumber if you slice it down the middle, and then, or in half and then down the middle is easier. I use 3/4 a cup of frozen mixed berries. If you can afford organic, go for it. But if you can't afford organic, like don't even worry about it. Just get the regular ones. When it comes to your health, you have to deal with what you can afford. Don't go out there trying to spend a ton of money and you can't afford it. All right, and 1 teaspoon of spirulina powder, which was, hey honey, I don't want to, Romeo I'll say, because I don't want to fuck up your first name. And actually I added a teaspoon of lime juice. Cucumber cooler, fucking delicious. The spirulina powder actually is a very powerful blood detoxifier. So if you're doing a cleanse, this is something that you're gonna want to try out. And just everything that I added in here, everything that I do, I try to make it taste good. I try to keep the sugar on the lower end, and I also try to make sure that that you're getting some sort of health benefit out of what you're doing. So for myself and whoever wants, the recipe or whatever, I can inbox it to you, whatever you want to do. But here it is. And you can actually, if you want to, you can also add chia seeds, which I didn't add in here. I don't know what this is. I think these are the seeds from the berries at the bottom. You can add chia seeds if you want to keep it on the healthier tip. Now this fucking mocha, I call this the MOCA KICKSTART. Boom. This has Cafe Bustelo in it. I know y'all, it's jail coffee because my partner's in jail. That's what I sent them. Cafe Bustelo, the bricks all day. Or you can use any coffee that you like. I use about a cup, but it ranges. You can use a half cup, 3/4 a cup, whatever you're comfortable with. This thing is fucking delicious. Let me tell you, it's so good. It's very high in protein. This is like one of the best things that you can have in the morning. And especially if you're a coffee drinker and you don't want to drink coffee overtly because you're on a cleanse and you don't want to go crazy with it. So it's like making your coffee healthier. I actually have turmeric in here, but I only used a little tiny bit. And I used a very particular powder that actually is turmeric, and then it's mixed with a couple other things, and it's totally organic, ground into a fine powder, a great supplement. All right, so the recipe, hi Diamond, the recipe for this one, for the MOCA KICKSTART, jail coffee word, the recipe for the MOCA KICKSTART, which is fucking delicious and nutritious in these streets, is 1 scoop of turmeric, and then I use 3/4 a cup of Cafe Bustelo chilled, so you make it hot, put it in a thermos, and then leave the top off, and you leave it in there like 15 minutes and it'll cool off real fast. Alright, so then the next thing you're going to use is cocoa powder. Thank you, Gian. Unsweetened. So I used, I think the brand, I don't remember what the brand was. Hershey has it though, if you do Hershey's. I use Divine or something like that. 1 teaspoon of vanilla you can use for it. And then to make it sweet, you can add 2 to 3 teaspoons of organic raw blue agave. So good for you. It's a low glycemic index, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar, but even with that, you do want to be careful because you don't want to be putting too much sugar into what you're doing. Alright, and then I also added 1 teaspoon of almond butter and 1.5 to 3/4 a cup of flaxseed milk. And a lot of people don't know about flaxseed milk. It tastes amazing. The taste is not anything like almond milk has a weird taste. Coconut milk could have sort of a sour taste to it at times. The flaxseed milk, yeah, it's pretty good. And then I actually use 1 to 3/4 of frozen plantains. I get a bunch of plantains, I cut them up, and I freeze them. It's a misnomer that you can't eat plantains raw. You actually can. They're lower in sugar, and they're actually higher in nutrition, vitamins, and fiber comparatively to bananas. And then usually they're not genetically modified. They still have the seeds and all that in them. Oh, and I don't know if I said it, in the cucumber cooler, I actually use coconut water in this. I'm not sure if I said it. Along with the spirulina powder, a little lime juice, you guys know. Hi, Neil. So here you have it. The cucumber cooler, the MOCA KICKSTART. Oh, and in this one I also put almonds. I forgot to tell you guys. I put almonds in this. It's so fucking good. Like, I couldn't even tell you. So I'm going to, I guess I will make a post underneath this video with the recipes for you all, so you guys can try these out. So get your healthy lifestyle started today and make it taste good and just be happy in the world. Alrighty. Bye guys. I'll talk to you soon.